kinging it. Rule your own world.
On the Mongol Rally!
So pretty much everything has fallen apart on this Mongol Rally episode. We're making our way to the Russian border and our microphone is broke and Fferanda Babes is slowly backing out of the race. Not to mention our donut tyre has done at least 500 miles already.
But you cannot deny the beauty and the vastness of the Kazakhstani landscape. Every day we're waking up in different countries and it makes all these breakdowns and dodgy cars worthwhile.
Oh yeah, this is Penelope. So she's come with us for most of the trip, but I have no idea who owns her.
Okay, we've made it to a town in middle of Kazakhstan and we found a garage. The car is going in the garage because it's broken. We've popped 2 tyres and the shocks come out. Captain B on the mic. He looks pretty happy about this. He's got army gear on as well, so. All for a reason, baby. All for a reason. Oh, we found. Oh god, I just went already. Toilets there. Dave to go in.
So while we were waiting for Fferanda Babes in the garage, there was a massive thunderstorm and we couldn't wait to get to our hotel.
When you can't find your jack, just use your mate. We found a hotel which is in the same town where we got the car fixed. We got it for $10 a night for 13 of us after a lot of bartering, but it's quite swanky in like an old school way. We'll show you now. Welcome to our luxury
Scared the life out of me.
abode.
I was like, who's that?
So this is the gap. It's so big you can run around in it, look.
Literally, we could have got everyone. You make people trouble sick.
So this is the luxurious royal red sofa and sofarette with a coffee table in the middle. This is the bed with some exquisite Kazakhstan embroidery. Little desk area. There's a thunderstorm going on out the window still.
Call me Patricia.
What have you got on your feet?
These are what they fit me like a dream, mate.
Wow.
There's a pair for you as well.
The best part about this is that he's obviously nicked these garms from another hotel because this isn't where we're staying. So the Royal Tulip in Almaty.
Thanks very much. We walked in, he's like, #1 hotel in, where are we?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Not Almaty, that's for sure.
But I was like, there's nobody here, mate. But you've now got 13 guests, so congratulations. It's cozy.
$10 each, that was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's so fun. No, it is just like a massive sleepover every single night. Coming in. What are you saying?
Food downstairs.
Oh.
He's just said about doing food.
Do you want a robe or what?
He's got beer.
Do you want a robe?
Ollie will want a robe. Ollie will definitely want a
Take
robe.
it to him.
Sweet. Thank you.
How much is a beluga?
Beluga.
How much is that? That's good stuff. That's
Beluga.
good stuff.
Boys are straight to the bar, of course.
Hello.
What they got? What are we talking about?
We're just negotiating prices. This is the local tipple.
Oh, nice.
This is it. This is just 50 pence.
Is it?
Yeah, 50 pence. Yeah. We're just negotiating some.
for the bottle. And he's showing us a top shelf. He's got every Russian vodka ever made.
What about gin, our kid? Have you got gin?
No, they're all vodka.
You're so familiar all of a sudden.
Our dinner was a nutritious mixture of flavoured water and noodles. 4 out of 10, mate. But dinner with our convoy is always the funniest time of the day. Morning! Welcome back. We woke up at the hotel after a couple of beers last night, so everyone's got sore heads.
Well, I didn't see because I'm the smart one because I wear glasses. So I stayed up and edited some vlogs just for you guys. You are welcome, no problem.
So we're going to start off this morning by just giving a shout out to one of our legendary sponsors, which is Gig Sky.
Yeah.
So they've sponsored a spot on the car, and they're actually providing all of our internet on the trip, isn't they?
Yeah, like I rang my mum last night and it was absolutely perfect connection, and we really do like appreciate having the internet like tenfold, don't we? It's what we do and we need it. So yeah, we really want to push these guys because it's top notch. We're in Kazakhstan, like nobody else has got the internet, just us. So everyone's like, can I hotspot? And we're like, no, not today, sorry. I'm just gonna ring my mum.
So we do have a hotspot. and you can connect like loads of devices so everybody can get online. You can use it in like 180 countries, and you don't have to keep buying SIM cards everywhere you go, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to GigsCar. There's a link in the description. If you use the code, you get £8 off your first little GigsCar SIM card.
Yeah, you're very welcome. No problem.
So this morning we've woken up and there's a crack in our bar that's holding the whole roof rack on.
What do you mean?
You didn't know this, did you? So this bar here, if this comes off, this whole roof rack's gonna come off. So Will Webb over here, guy in the ass.
Main man.
He's morning Sam, you alright mate?
Morning.
He's rigged this up. What are you saying?
Not too bad. I mean, if the bar snaps, second reinforcement here, mate. But if this comes off, if this main thing comes off, that's the rally over. I think, guys, we're done. Yeah.
We're killing someone.
Oh,
There's a lot of weight on the top, so we're trying to redistribute weight into different cars. Jess has put her bag in the boys' car. Might have to take some tyres off. I think she's gonna hold though. What have we got? Like a week left?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, about that.
Go long.
Nice
She
shirt.
can make it.
Oh, thanks. It needs a bit of an iron, but.
Nice.
Go team. Oh,
Oh, Aidan, you're so rude.
Aidan just decided to kick the boy's car.
Who's on him?
Can't believe.
Why is
fix
that
it.
on there?
It looks better to me. It looks more aerodynamic.
You need to like that.
Stop
fucking up my car, Aiden.
Oh, yeah.
Just say sorry.
Sorry. Wait, I dented yours as well, but you didn't see that.
Engine failure.
Oh, don't worry about that.
What's the plan in a minute?
So we're going to go to a garage to get some tyres because we popped all of ours. Well, I
Who
say
popped
we.
them?
I
Who
popped
popped
them. Well, I popped one yesterday and I popped one on the Pamir Highway.
He's on a roll. He's on a roll.
So yeah, we need 2 tyres. And nobody seems to do the tyre sizes that we've got, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
Every time I go, they're like, no. They've got like 5,000 tyres in the shop and they're like, no.
So we stopped some lads on the side of the road to see if they knew where we could get new tyres and a new battery from. The language barrier was so funny, and of course our microphone stopped working. But basically we couldn't work out what they were saying. Thanks anyway, lads.
Well, you don't take it, Smucker. Don't give it to him. He's not allowed to. Anybody home? Hello? Yeah, look at the sizes. You see what?
416 something.
1675 R14. Okay. You don't have our size, you don't. Come on lads, give us what we need. Give us what we need. Nobody has them, but we've actually got a spare tyre on our roof, which is a little bit too big. So we're going to be moving like this, but we're going to put it on anyway. Because it doesn't really matter. The donut's taking us way too far and we're going way too fast on it. So we'll just change it and we're just gangster lean for a little while.
Okay, we're at the Russian border finally after hours and hours of driving. So the boys, the team ahead of us, apparently they waited like 2 hours to get through. So hopefully it's not going to be that long because it's getting dark. And the boys want to drive like another 200 miles after this. So I think you can get the football out, kick it around for a bit. Just have a great time. Alright kid? What book are you reading for the people?
Usually I can't read books in the car, but we've been doing such a straight line today, it's been really good. I'm reading a book called Shantaram. If you don't read, or if you do read, you need this book.
It's so good, isn't it?
Brilliant, yeah. It's just, I'm in it like this. I'm like, no Craig, shh. It's the best. Like, it is probably one of the best books I've ever read.
It's making us want to go to India as well, isn't it?
Yeah, big time, yeah. It's about India. It's crazy. Okay, after bum starting the car one more time, this is us going through the Russian border. I hope we don't have to stop again because, oh no, I don't want to be here on my own. Okay, so it's about midnight and this is the third time that we're going to push Fferanda babes across the border. Well, I don't know what's gone on, but we're having to push her across the Russian border. This is happening.
We finally arrived in Russia and just needed a bed to rest our heads after driving for hours into the night. We made it to the Amigo hostel and shared a huge room, half of us on the floor and half sharing beds like a big lovely family.
You know, I reckon she's just a little bit tired. And every day she wakes up and we get back in and she's like, oh, not again. She's just, you know, she's just sleepy. She needs some breakfast. She's an old gal, so if we get her a new battery, hopefully she'll be right as rain. Otherwise, our convoy's gonna have to tow us over the finish line, and that's just fine.
Brown bread.
Brown bread dead?
Brown bread.
What's happened?
Battery's dead, mate. It's running the inverter, innit?
Probably, yeah.
We've got a full discotheque in the car the whole time.
What's happening, guys? So we're in Russia somewhere. We've stopped at a petrol station. All of a sudden, we've got 7 Mongol Rally cars. Team Shenlong are back. Ian's come back. There's just a big crowd of us. So we got 7 cars. Fferanda is being a naughty little girl. She's lost a lot of oil. Every time we stop, the engine's basically empty. So we're topping up the oil. There's a massive leak coming from somewhere. We got a new battery on this morning, but she's causing some problems. But she'll get us there. We have to get there. We've got no choice.
She's absolutely fine, Craig. I don't know what you're on about.
So here's Russ.
Russ, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Over what?
Oh, what's the crack then?
I'm just excited that everyone's miraculously turned up.
Beautiful face! No, I get to have sex with him!
Yeah, everyone's just turned up, but everyone that we were convoying before with, I think we should all get matching tattoos, you know?
What the fuck was that?
FYI, don't go in that toilet. It's probably the worst smelling toilet of all time. It smells like toxic diarrhea.
There's like, it's like all up the walls, like you've got to wonder what position they got in to get it up there, you know?
I tell you who did it. We are halfway to the border, and this is one of the most beautiful drives I've ever done. Russia is glorious. It looks like Canada. There's like mountain regions and lakes and rivers, like super blue rivers. It's gorgeous. So yeah, we're stopping off because the whole convoy is trying to catch up. Amy's in Ian's car because he's been driving all night on his own, and he wanted a break. So she's on her way now. Stopping off. That's about it. Ta-da then.
Our first stint in Russia mainly consisted of driving and was just a way for us to get into the Mongolian border.
Morning and welcome to the border between Russia and Mongolia. Yesterday we drove for about 15 hours.
Yeah.
We left at 9 in the morning and we arrived at a hostel at 3 o'clock in the morning. How many hours is that? It's more than 15, isn't it?
Lots of hours, Craig.
So yeah, we're here. We stayed in a, it was quite a nice hostel, but we didn't get much sleep because we got up at like 8 o'clock. How are you feeling, kid?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm gutted about? How we just drove through Russia because it was glorious. It was so beautiful.
Like around us right now is snow-capped mountains. It's gone from 47 degrees in Iran to, I don't even know what it is now. It's got to be minus something. It is freezing.
It's proper bitter.
But now that we've woken up in the morning, the back scenes look amazing. Like looking from where we've come from,
back scenes.
the mountain ranges that we passed in the night, which we were unaware of completely. Is just breaking my heart. But we will be back in Russia. This is just our first entry. We've got a double entry then for the finish line. We're not far off at all, mate.
We're getting there. I think we've literally got a week left to get there. But this is the toughest part of the challenge. Mongolia is meant to be a savage to your car.
Yeah, it doesn't have any roads. There is no road signs. So you've just got to just hope for the best. Just free for all. Everyone just goes.
It's so cold. We've got so many layers on. My hand holding this camera is about to fall off.
I mean, this is what happens when you wake up Amy before 8 o'clock, you know? The whole ensemble. I'm warm though, ish.
Well, Webb's on the coffee, eh?
Yeah. bumped into a lot of ralliers last night as well. Everyone seemed to stay in the same hotel because it was like 100 meters from the border, which is there. So there is like 7 rally cars right now. There's a lot of us, and they're all past friends that we've met on the road, which is really nice. But I've just got no energy to talk to them. I'm like, morning, don't talk to me.
Everyone's playing football down there. We're just like hiding in the car.
I'm not gonna play football. Like, stop it. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Look at the this is the general ensemble of the ralliers, like dark black colours, you know, settle, funeral-esque, and then AVP. Just bring the party every day, don't you, kid?
Hi.
JB's just out of shit.
Oh, nice shit, kid.
JB.
You clear below.
It's a wild one.
How big was it? How big was it?
I'm a lady, I don't poo. Okay, so we've made it out of Russia. It took 3 hours. It was quite an intense ordeal. We had our car checked and we all went through, put our passports in or whatever. And then Ian rings me. So I'm like, hiya Ian, what's happening, mate? And he's like, I've left my bags. So because the guards see me on the phone, he started shouting at me. And then they ransacked our car. They literally just went through the whole thing again. And I was just like, oh sugar. But we've got Ian's bags. We're on our way now to the Mongolian side to get into Mongolia, which is about how many Ks away? It's a while. It's like they're not together. There's a lot of no man's land in between. And we're all starving and hungry and we all smell so bad. It's a beautiful thing.
Welcome to Mongolia.
Next time on Kinging It.
Mongol Rally today! Come on, Fferanda babes! Yo!
You guys doing the Mongol Rally?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. We just bumped into Slog and they have catastrophically battered their car.